What is up? It's been a long time, guys, since I've made a YouTube video. I'm not sure if this is going to go up on my wrestling sports channel or what. I'm not sure how this works, because I've been doing a lot of Google Hangouts with some good friends of mine, Josh and Tony. This video is going to be titled, as you see, because I'm making the video before I title it, WWE2K14 review. Not so much reviewing the whole game, just reviewing, because I haven't checked out every single thing. When I get these games, I jump right into their big Wrestlemania mode or Attitude mode last year and just try to beat them as fast as I can. And it took me a little bit on this game. I mean, got the game Friday. You can see here, it's PlayStation 3. But I just beat the last match tonight, or today I should say, this afternoon, because it's only like 2 o'clock, I believe. Yep, 2:08. Yeah, some stuff I want to say about this game. I really enjoyed. At first, the way they started off, I was kind of heard some people say the graphics weren't that good. And that's the Michigan State football right behind me in the upper corner. Michigan State beat Michigan. All right. But yeah, I mean, the look of the game is really cool. I like that. I did play a Daniel Bryan match. I'm a Daniel Bryan fan, of course. When Daniel Bryan comes out, it's kind of cool. The crowd's saying yes, and then he's like, no, no. So that's cool. I like that. I noticed that about the game. And the graphics, I wasn't sure about it, but then they turned out to be really good, so I was really happy about that. Yeah, I mean, to start off, I mean, you basically face your Hogan for the first few WrestleManias. You vary, though. I mean, you're Andre the Giant. You basically get to play almost as everybody at WrestleMania, so it's really cool. I mean, everyone who wins, you gotta make them win, of course. I thought it'd be cool if they put a mode in there where you could change history. I don't know if they've ever done that before in another game. At least a recent game, I don't think they have. But how cool would it be if you could change history? You know, like Shawn Michaels beats John Cena, or Undertaker's streak. CM Punk did beat Undertaker. You know, I think that would be cool if you could beat the streak, or you can. But I'm just saying, in the mode, or you could like relive history, change history. How would their careers look if you changed history? I'm just saying, that'd be cool. I think. And I definitely dove right in like the kids like to say today, dove into universe mode yet, which from what I've seen, it looks pretty cool. I mean, you can start your own rivalries. You can change rivalries, decide how long you want them, so that's kind of cool. And I haven't checked out the title mode yet to create your own title. I plan on doing that today or tomorrow. But yeah. I mean, my overall view of just the WrestleMania 30 mode, which it should be WrestleMania 29, because there's not really, you only go to 29 WrestleManias, which I know they haven't been 30, but they could have gave you something, you know, which to me is just 30 years of WrestleMania, and you only get 29. I'm just saying. I know they could have done it where, like, they set up I don't know, I guess they couldn't. I don't know. But they could have done something. You know what I mean? I mean, they could have done something. Like, next year's game should be 30 years of WrestleMania, not this year. I'm just saying. But, guys, when you start the match, don't think you're so smart where you can just skip everything, because you can't. Even I got caught on this a couple times. When you get to the little reading thing, make sure you read those little things at the bottom of the screen right before the match starts, because it's going to show you how to win and do these special moves. Now, I would love some comments. If not, that's cool. But how do you guys feel about the animation mode of the story modes they do? Like, you must throw Shawn Michaels out up against the ring post, or out against the announce table to perform a animated moonsault. Or special little moves. I think it's really cool when they do that. I really enjoy that part. I don't know if you guys do too. I hope they keep these games coming, but I mean, let's be real, guys. Where do they go next? I mean, yes, we asked this last year. What did they do from last year? How did they? I'm just saying, and do compare not the games but the story mode so much. I mean, it's tough, guys. I mean, look, the story mode in here is really cool. The Rock is end up being the last guy you gotta defeat. You unlock a bunch of people right away. That's kind of cool. I mean, if I'm comparing the story mode, I mean, from last year's game to this year's game, man, this is a good story mode, don't get me wrong. But the Attitude Era game was the most hyped up game the WWE ever put together. I mean, that Attitude Era game was so hyped up, everyone wanted to play that game, including me. I was so amped for that game. All the Stone Cold and CM Punk stuff that everyone kept talking about leading up to this game coming out. I mean, all the Attitude Era stuff in the game that people couldn't wait to play and see who was going to be in the game. And I mean, and just the unveiling of the WWE13 on Raw. They unveiled the cover. I mean, The Rock couldn't even show up to promote the game that he's on the cover. I mean, he couldn't have shot a little video or via satellite do something. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm just saying, The Rock didn't do nothing in my eyes to promote this game at all. I mean, when you put a guy who's never there on your video game, yes, it's The Rock. You're hoping The Rock will sell a bunch of video games because The Rock's on everything this year. All 4 or 5 movies, this game. I mean, that's my biggest problem. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the game. Last year's game, I think story mode wise was better. The rest of the game, I'm not sure. But that's my review of the game. Comment, like, follow me on Twitter @Bizarre1. Oh yes, that just reminded me, @Bizarre1000. In this game, you can put your Twitter if you have to create a wrestler, you can put your Twitter handle on the game. Like when your guy walks out, if you say you want to be your guy, you can say Homie the Clown 24. It could say that, or you here's just a name I'm throwing out there, or you could have your guy's name be like, have him walk out and then under his name it says @Gigantor41. It could be something like that. Those are 2 guys you should follow. And @Bizarre1000. But yes, that's my video. Too long, sorry guys. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know what I thought about the game. I enjoyed it. I beat it, but it's fun. You guys check it out. The championship mode looks sweet. There's a bunch of attires in the game. So yeah, and the graphics are pretty darn good if I do say so myself. Later, Marks.